weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Bayern Munich versus Argentina.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
So, a corner here. They take it short. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And the main forward will be the highly versatile Sadio Mane. And I must say, a promising avenue of attack favoured by Leroy Sané. And reading it absolutely superbly. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Messi. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Chance to attack using width. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So back underway following the equaliser. Mane. Now with Upamecano. Into the advanced position. The inside route looking promising. And here's Joshua Kimmich. That's well blocked. Messi. Messi. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Well, the short corner routine. Messi. Bad pass. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Gnabry with it. Gnabry! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Well, not hard to read that pass. Di Maria. Superb effort to keep it in. Messi. Possession lost. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Can he find the right pass? And a long way out. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Joshua Kimmich. Promising. Gnabry. And Kimmich. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Alphonso Davies. And a fine tackle. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, no way. Through. Joao Cancelo. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. They've got it now, what can they do? Rodrigo de Paul. A very effective clearance. Messi. Messi! Oh, a smart stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no end product. And so it is, the first half story. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Goretzka. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take another look at this through ball by Goretzka. He gets the timing absolutely right. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mane. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Game back in business, and Bayern have nudged in front. Mane. Jamal Musiala. Mane. It needs an accurate cross. Gnabry, magnificent challenge to win it back. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Really intense pressure applied. He has teammates around him. The cross from Sané. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, here we can see it again, just how well Sane did to get the cross into such a good area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, there's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Paredes. Nahuel Molina. Lionel Messi. That's a useful cross. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Very quick thinking there. Goretzka. Can he convert? Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, let's see if Bayern can use this corner to add to their advantage. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Paredes. Messi. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Oh, that's a really good run. Messi. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Has a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And time for the change now. Well, they fancy a short one. Can he finish? Determined defending. Joao Cancelo. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Mane. And Argentina giving it away. And the pass could do damage. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
De Ligt. Now with Kimmich. Goretzka. Determined defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Fractionally offside. Mane. Jamal Musiala. Well, a bit of a disappointing finish. Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, surely! Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Here it is now, a substitution. Fired over by Messi. Great pressure to win the ball back. Sané. Well, you can't blame him for taking it on, but lacking the accuracy required in the end. Goal kick here. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Di Maria could reduce the deficit. And the keeper more than equal to it. And a substitution in the offing. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And so the referee blows for full time. Outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think? Bayern pushing forward with options available. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Across from Sané.
Press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have in on me something. Then I feel so forget the next thousand fool. Press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have in on me something. Then I feel so forget the next thousand fool. Anytime you're ready, start war. See who love is spread it out, good man.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson, and getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game, and that, for me, is the area that's key today.
He continues his run. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And here's how Bayern will line up. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the main forward will be the highly versatile Sadio Mane. Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Marco Asensio. Dani Olmo with it. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Well, on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly top talent. What sort of performance do you think we'll see from him today, Stuart?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Good bit of pressing. Mane. options in the centre. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Marco Asensio. Oh, lovely ball. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rodri. And snuffing out the danger. Leon Goretzka. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Could be! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And giving the ball away. Dani Olmo. Here is Marco Asensio. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Rodri. Chance here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And now passing it through. It could be for Sané. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a clinical finish this is from Sané. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Serge Gnabry. Promising move this from Bayern. Mane. Very quick thinking there. Marco Asensio. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Well, no stopping him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A really sumptuous ball. Gnabry! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Gnabry does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Upamecano. Onto Goretzka. Upamecano. Musiala. Breaking at pace. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Jamal Musiala. And that pass could be troublesome. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And that's a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Goretzka. And Kimmich. Mane. And the managers will now deliver their... And back in business here. Bayern very much bossing it in the first 45. Let's see what this half has in store for us. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good movement. Davies. And crossed in there. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible.
Who can they pick out? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, underway again, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Bayern appear to be out of sight. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Gabi. Ball played nicely. But he keeps going. Ferran Torres. Marcos Llorente has it. And making his move inside. Asensio. Timely intervention. So after that, a goal kick it'll be.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Joshua Kimmich. Now De Ligt. Jamal Musiala. Mane. Mane. And nicely struck. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Pedri. Marco Asensio. Rodri. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Sané. Oh, splendid skill. In with a chance. The net is staring him in the face. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. 20 minutes to go in this one. Really nice ball. Asensio, and getting across to stop it. And over comes the corner. A decisive clearance it was. Laporte. Superb block. Alphonso Davies. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Takes the shot. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Asensio. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Mane. Musiala. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, he's blocked it! Goretzka. Measured pass intended for Sané. Davies. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they hit on the break? Asensio. And Marco Asensio. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And he's beaten him here. A really intense pressure applied. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper. Oh, big opportunity. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And now the delivery. Oh, off the line. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Goretzka. And space for them here on the flank. Corner for Bayern then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Growing pressure here, and another corner. Can they keep it out? Not a time for cool heads. And there it is, the referee's whistle. And now, passing it through. It could be for Sané. A really sumptuous ball. Gnabry. Jamal Musiala. And that pass could be troublesome. In with a chance. The net is staring him in the face. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It is Bayern Munich up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, here is the Bayern side. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the centrepiece of the attack today, Sadio Mane. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Ruben Neves plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, in any game, Sadio Mane is likely to be an important contributor. Stuart, what kind of display do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Mane. Still looking to get the shot off. Able to get a body in the way. Rafael Leao. It's with William Carvalho. Guerreiro. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Davies. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Promising looking attack. And delivered by Bernardo Silva here. He's got to clatter it away. Well, nicely cut out. Leao. William Carvalho. On to Neves. Ronaldo. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. William Carvalho. Leao. William Carvalho. And a chance to whip it in here. Could be! Saved, but still a chance. And in the end, no damage done. An alert piece of defending. And a goal kick will be next.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Ronaldo. Really vital interception here. Serge Gnabry. Kimmich. Mane. And he's in. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Rafael Leao. Guerreiro. Running with the ball confidently. Ronaldo. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Serge Gnabry. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Couldn't keep the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And it's come off the keeper. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Gnabry. Just the challenge that was required. Being pressed and pressed high. William Carvalho. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Giving the ball away. Sané. Mane. And he might be through here. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mane. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Bruno Fernandes. Goretzka has it now. Goretzka. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. What a save! And the danger is averted. Good tackle taken away. Mane. Gives it a go. A gift for any goalkeeper. Bayern have given us away. Well, they know they need to stop him. Fernandes. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Really getting stuck in. Felix. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Oh, a good diving save. Well, opting for the short corner. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Alphonso Davies. Sadio Mane now. Sané. Can he take the chance? Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
And they will make the change now. And Portugal will get the throw in. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw in. And very deftly cut out. Well, visionary passing, and he might be in here. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Silva. It's with João Cancelo. It's a promising move from Portugal. He could pull one back here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And a timely intervention. Felix. Real chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Well, out of play, under pressure. And possession lost, intercepted. Ronaldo. Well, still time for them to level it. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Underway again, we can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Just the clearance that was needed. Kimmich. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Really good interception. Goretzka. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Level pegging, but can they change that? Cancelo. On to Bruno Fernandes. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration and disappointment. Davies. Davies. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Mane. And he might be through here. Well, visionary passing. And he might be in here. Kimmich. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Bayern Munich up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
William Carvalho. And clears his lines. And here's how Bayern will line up. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Sadio Mane. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Ruben Neves plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Bruno Fernandes. Top-class defending. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Joao Cancelo. Chance to take the lead. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
The corner from Kimmich. Not the best clearance. Kimmich. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Mane. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Ruben Neves. Plenty of support here. Bruno Fernandes. Long way out. Chance maybe. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Space on the flank. Just the challenge that was required. Not much time to make up his mind. Ruben Neves. Joao Cancelo. Ronaldo. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Can he put them ahead? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Portugal looking dangerous. Good effort here. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Joao Cancelo. Oh, he's given us away. Ronaldo. Oh, it might be. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored. The first goal will give them such a lift. Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? And Rafael Guerreiro has lost the ball. Chance to attack using width. Alphonso Davies. And Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. A sloppy pass. Bruno Fernandes. Now what can they do from here? Neves. Must be. Well, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Leao. Now he must favour the cross. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Leao. On to Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva has it. Sadio Mane now. Serge Gnabry. Difficult to stop him. The first half here comes to an end. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo. Second half underway then. Portugal have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Leroy Sané. Sadio Mane now. Chance to do damage. Oh, he's through here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Ronaldo. That's useful play. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Not the best clearance. He's blocked it. Ronaldo. Silva. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Now with Neves. Leao. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And diving to thwart him. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Well cleared away. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mane. Jamal Musiala. Sadio Mane now. Goretzka. Oh, they have it again. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, a nice looking pass. Big chance. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. On the short corner routine. Into the advanced position. Oh, fine stop. Keen to take it short here. Guerrero. Ronaldo! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. 2-0 now and back underway. And teammates around him. João Felix. Really vital interception. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So the action underway again here, with Portugal very much in control. Goretzka. Mane. Mane. A fine block. What a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And time for the change now. And played in by Kimmich. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And the corner's been given, but he's gone short with it. Happy to take on the shot. Now, keeper in control. Could be a chance to break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And does well to keep it in play. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Silva. Well, in the closing phase of the game, and not a very happy day for Bayern.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
And blocked for now. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Goretzka. Now with Coman. Now will the cross work out for them? A deft clearance. Goretzka. Davies. On to Müller. And Mane in the thick of things. Well, a bit short with the clearance. He's blocked it. Minge. Bruno Fernandes. It's with Ruben Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. Surely! And he knows he must thump it away. And successfully cut out. And Bernardo Silva has it. Return to Ronaldo. Superb block. Able to skip past his man. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder... And a decent save, full credit. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes... Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Oh, he's given it away. Oh, it might be. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored. The first goal will give them such a lift. Leao, good pressure, can they make something of this? And diving to thwart him. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So deciding. Oh, fine stop. Ronaldo! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he... Really vital interception. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And the corner's been given. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Mane. And return to Gnabry. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. Well, here is the Bayern side. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Sadio Mane.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Leon Goretzka. Alphonso Davies. Joao Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Serge Gnabry. And room now out on the wing. And he's broken free. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
The corner from Kimmich. Well, flinging himself up the ball. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes. Leao. Oh, great attacking play. Guerrero. And still dangerous. And he takes it on. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And a short corner, let's see. Well, space if he goes inside. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Determined block. Oh, big opportunity. And how about that for a save? Well, the short corner routine. Fernandes. Must be. Oh, that's a fine save. Short corner favoured. Joao Cancelo. Now, who can he play it to? Excellent vision. Now the attack fizzled out. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Kimmich. Gnabry. On to Mane. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Jamal Musiala. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Oh, maybe the equaliser! And a decent save, full credit. And played in by Kimmich. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. The clearance wasn't decisive. Kimmich. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Great pressure to win the ball back. Goretzka. Cancelo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he convert? No problems at all for the keeper.
Bayern have completely controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
He has teammates around him. Bruno Fernandes. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Mane. He's got space. The cross comes over from Mane. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in the... Away they go again, second half is underway here. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Goretzka. Now with Kimmich. Musiala. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the perfect finish from Sane. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. William Carvalho. Rafael Leao. Given away by Portugal. Joao Cancelo. And he takes on the shot. Really good diving save. And they will make the change now. Keen to take it short here. Bernardo Silva. No way through. Jamal Musiala. Sané has it. Alphonso Davies. Onto Goretzka. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, they've given him too much space. Breaking at pace. Gives it a go. Well, closed down straight away. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job.
Well, there it is. Bayern just haven't had as much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Excellent ball over the top. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. But into the keeper's gloves. And with that, the attack fizzles out. William Carvalho. Can he convert? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Sané. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Good tackle. And the attacking options appear plentiful. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Well, these Bayern fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
Could play it in. Very quick thinking there. And let's see what Bayern can do with this corner kick situation.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Still not clear. And they're going for the short one. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Ferreira. And support available. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Ronaldo. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, racing past his man. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And taken short. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish them off? He had to react, and did.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Mane. Effective challenge. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Cristiano Ronaldo. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered. Kimmich. The cross comes over from Mane. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. He's gone and found. Musiala. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Bayern Munich up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And an astute piece of defending. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the main forward will be the highly versatile Sadio Mane. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Ruben Neves plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And what a close shave it was. William Carvalho. Intelligent threaded pass here. Important facet of his play. Holding the ball up and waiting for support. Well, on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly top talent. What sort of performance do you think we'll see from him today,
Look out, Derek, chance here.
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then it's a brilliant header by Mane. He really does attack the ball and makes just the right contact. That's a superb finish.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? William Carvalho. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a good diving save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And they'll struggle to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. William Carvalho. William Carvalho. Now with Guerreiro. Moving forward effectively. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And over it comes. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And Bernardo Silva has it. Ronaldo! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. Gnabry! Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
The corner from Kimmich. It hasn't come to very much. Gnabry. Sadio Mane in the middle. Struggling to get it away. And in the end, no damage done. Joao Cancelo. And Kimmich. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chance to take the lead. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Bruno Fernandes. And a strong tackle. Leon Goretzka. Goretzka. Read it well. Well, very effective play in possession. Still a chance. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Joshua Kimmich. Goretzka. Jamal Musiala. Very quick thinking there. Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. There to win it back. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Cancelo. Sané in the middle. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. And pushed away to safety. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Sané. Onto Goretzka. Kimmich. Oh, showing excellent vision. That's a wonderful block from Pepe. Well, a bit of a disappointing finish. Well, Sadio Mane can help the attack in so many different ways and really contributing in this game, Stuart.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And the post getting in the way. Just couldn't get it through. And danger still. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Mane. Now with Kimmich. Sané. Every pass hitting its target. But then the one that goes astray. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Bernardo Silva. And a very good challenge. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Chances on. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mane. He has so much vision and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Pepe. Here's Ronaldo. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A chance to whip it in. And he's clear as lines. Just not looking confident in possession. Leroy Sané. Mane. Oh, a lovely ball. And able to close down the shot. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, spot on with that challenge. And can they create something? He might be able to make it through. And how about that for a save? Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitor Ferreira. It's a promising move from Portugal. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Sané. Musiala. Gnabry with it. Jamal Musiala. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Can they hit on the break? Wonderfully weighted pass. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Very quick thinking there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Bayern fans are certainly ramping up the atmosphere now.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And Bernardo Silva has it. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. And time for the change now. Taken short. Well, behind for another corner. Played over. Thwarted by the post. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Real chance. Can he finish? Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mane. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Ferreira. Now, looking dangerous here. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Neves. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Yes, I mean, they're matching each other, attacking blow for attacking blow. Can he make it count? Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Corner kick played in. And an effective clearance. Joao Cancelo. Coman. Well, he knew he had to get... And Coman has the chance! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Determined defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. No space for them here. Good pressure high up the pitch. Fernandes. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Musiala. Joshua Kimmich. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Joao Felix. This is looking threatening. Can he finish? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the first period of extra time comes to...
Vom Feld gegangen, die Nummer 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Neu im Spiel, die Nummer 9,
Still passing it around with authority. And a good tackle. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Musiala. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? Just made sure nothing came of that. And here's Joshua Kimmich. And Kimmich. Chance to play it in. Still not clear. And a long way out here. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Chance here. Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story. And no wonder they're celebrating. Chances on. Real chance. Can he finish? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich up against Portugal.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Alfonso.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Cancelo. On to Mane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he give them the lead? There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Upamecano. Now with Upamecano. Well read to put an end to that attack. And given away. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Ruben Neves. And return to Ronaldo. William Carvalho. It's Bernardo Silva. And a fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. Leroy Sané. Serge Gnabry. There's a slide rule pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
And he keeps going. Ronaldo. Can he finish this? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that's great work to keep it in play. Oh, he's through here. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And just slightly offside. Excellent vision. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Mane. On to Gnabry. Mane! There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And Mane's movement and penalty box awareness makes this finish look easy. That's a nice goal.
Well, the ball is rolling again. This is not in the bag just yet. Bayern making sure of that. Ruben Dias. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Good work to regain possession. Fernandes. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Leon Goretzka. Now De Ligt. I'm trying to switch the play, but he overhit it. William Carvalho. A very timely interception.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. But really sticking to their task defensively. Beautifully disguised ball. Guerrero. Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva has it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A really sumptuous ball. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway then. Portugal have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Neves. Shot attempted. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Now how about the short corner? And they stopped them in their tracks. He's got to score! And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. William Carvalho. On to Silva. Joao Cancelo. Neves. On to Ronaldo. Superb block. Chance here. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Sané. Sané. Mane! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself, apparently. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Guerrero. And back with Felix. This looks more than decent. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mane. Alphonso Davies. Can they create something from here? Well, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Bruno Fernandes. On to Silva. And strong play here. Joao Cancelo. Ronaldo. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Musiala. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Alphonso Davies. And Kimmich. Sané. Well, here's Joshua Kimmich. He succeeds in clearing it. It's a promising move from Portugal. Can they forge ahead? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. "15 minutes left for play. And no way through. Leroy Sané. Mane. Nicely timed tackle. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. So a personnel change then. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Leroy Sané. This looks promising. Can he put them in front? Late in the game, a Bayern corner it is. Can they make it count? And there's the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Kimmich. And Mane in the thick of things. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Guerrero. And he keeps going. But they took care of the situation defensively. And they still have designs on the win. Takes aim. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. It's a substitution for Bayern. And taking it away. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. block. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich. Well, he keeps going. But